Bostonians are blessed when it comes to green space. In 2021, the Trust for Public Land ranked Boston's park system 12th in the nation for its access, acreage, and other benefits. But today, some of Boston's brightest blooms are in areas you may not expect.
When you look at cities and you look at cement and all the hardscape, and then you bring this beautiful magic of nature into it, it transforms people.
Lee Duragopian is the owner of Flora Explora.
Ironically, I had no knowledge of Dora the Explorer. These daffodils will be blowing up in the center.
And beautifying these downtown streets has been her mission ever since joining forces with the Downtown Boston Business Improvement District in 2014.
We started with them and we had 32 planters on the ground, and we now have about 148.
Add to that 610 hanging baskets in the summer and 500 winter arrangements.
We're sort of like the circus, we're putting on a show and everything has to flow just right.
If this is the circus, then opening night was the Boston Blooms Block Party, a celebration of the commerce and community of Downtown Crossing.
The past 10 years has been a time of transformation for downtown Boston, and I think a lot higher priority has been put on urban spaces and nature. So I think that creating these shared outdoor spaces that anybody can enjoy, whether you're rich or poor, is what it's all about.
While Flora Explora focuses on beautifying city streets, Green City Growers takes urban farming to another level.
We're taking growing food to places maybe where it's never been grown before.
Even diehard citizens of Red Sox Nation may not realize that some of their seventh-inning snacks are homegrown.
The Red Sox are great supporters of urban agriculture, so all of the vegetables that are grown on the rooftop at Fenway Park end up in the food service concession or are donated.
Chris Growlert is president of Green City Growers with a passion for farming that goes back to his youth.
I asked my father for money and he said, well, the way you make money is you get a job. So my best friend and I, Jimmy, went down the road to the local apple orchard and we were paid 10 cents a box for picking up the drop apples off the ground.
Today, his organization is exposing a new generation of young people to the benefits of growing and eating where you live.
Kids that are exposed to gardening and eating vegetables will be healthier and eat vegetables for the rest of their lives.
That's good.
Even this reporter learned a thing or two.
Actually, I've never heard of a husk cherry.
Sometimes they're called ground cherries, too.
Ground cherries.
Here at Cambridge Discovery Park, Bullfinch has developed a model for the future, a green office space. Property manager Julie Arsenault explains.
When Bullfinch purchased the Arthur DeLisle former 1950s park a few years back, we immediately returned over 10 acres of land to open nature spaces. Our focus with the site is definitely with sustainability in operations and design, electrical car charging stations, bike racks, nature walks, paths for running and exercising, and recently also a Green City growing garden.
We have some collard greens growing here and we have some chives coming.
Now in its second year, this garden was built as an educational resource for the Discovery Park tenants and as a way to rebuild some of the sense of community lost during 2 years of pandemic isolation. It's also a great source of fresh vegetables 365 days a year.
Most people don't realize you can grow fresh produce year-round in New England. So here, for example, we have summertime beds. We have winter and late winter beds with cold frames, sort of like mini greenhouses on them. And then we have a springtime bed that we'll plant out here today. The idea is to equip people to be self-sufficient in growing their own produce and learning about sustainability, learning about the decarbonization in these gardens, learning about stress reduction and low impact exercise. We want to transmit to the people that work in these gardens that everybody can garden.
And more incentive for kids to get involved with farming. Research shows that when kids grow fruits and veggies, they tend to eat it more.
They eat it more, which is great. They have healthy eating habits that last the rest of their lives, and it also has a reduced chance of obesity as well. So all good things come from that.